Kampung Railway residents were evicted from their home in December 2013, just before Christmas, with a promise of low-cost housing at the price of 42,000 to be built for them opposite Sentul Market within 3 years. Despite many residents who were working, schooling, and visit hospital around the area, the residents, for better or once again, they are living in their own home in Sentul, agreed to move, especially to a place as far as PPR Bukit Jalil for the temporary transit in order to wait for the constructions of the low-cost houses. Almost 4 years have passed. The resident remains confused about their housing development as it is still not yet commenced. You can go there and you see it's not started yet. Many have started to doubt the promise of their home being built at all. In these 4 years, the residents have received offer letters from DBKL offering them the low-cost apartment with the above-mentioned price. But to date, until now, no sales and purchase agreement has been signed, and residents are still awaiting to hear from the developers, Sentul Raya Sdn Bhd. Datuk Loga, the Deputy Federal Territorial Minister, had priorly informed us in meetings early this year. The initial proposed land to build the low-cost apartment opposite Pasar Sentul will no longer be viable as water and electricity cable were tucked below the land, and this issue were not able to solve quickly. Hence, the ministry has proposed a new location nearby Sentul Police Station. While many of the residents are unhappy with this decision, he had also informed us that the official documentation for the housing to the resident will be concluded by the second week of January 2018, but the residents are yet to receive any. I would like to take this opportunity to urge the government not to take this matter lightly, as we are dealing with almost 200 plus families who are still awaiting their homes for the last 4 years. I hope this matter can be ruled upon immediately and residents to be provided what they rightly deserve. You see, election is also coming. We want to be very frank that we don't want, after the election, new minister come in, then probably even new prime minister. So things like that get forgotten, right? So we want the agreement that has been promised by the government to be fulfilled as soon as possible. As it stands now, there is no logic when in December 2013, when they were evicted, when they were talking about land available for building, only after eviction they said they were wire underneath and you cannot build. So that doesn't sound a very efficient government to me. So they have done the groundbreaking ceremony. Then after that they say the land is not suitable. So this is something that shows that incompetency of the government. Even with the new proposed land, which is not so far away, but the thing is, until now, also nothing concrete has come out. So this is why residents are getting anxious. 4 years to live outside your communities and to be located out, it is a long time. Even if they commence the project now, it will take at least, at the highest speed they do, it will at least be 2.5 years again. So that is a long wait for almost a decade before they can get their house. But the promise was even done earlier. It was 3 decades ago. So yeah, so it is extremely unfair for the kampung folks from Kampung Railway to be denied their right and to keep their their expectation in limbo for such a long time. So I therefore issue this statement, and hopefully by the time that we sit again in Parliament in March, we want a clear answer and concrete actions to be done.